It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Texas Rangers and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Peter Wada will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
In now, Dino Villarreal. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the left fielder, number 19.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
One and two now. And now pitch on the way.
Ball.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Ballou has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Rich Trujillo.
Digging in, Rich Trujillo. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting first, the center fielder, Brennan Davis.
At the plate now, Brennan Davis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Trujillo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Nope. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
The third baseman, number 5.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Beatty. It's been a 4-for-12 effort in the series for him coming in. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Ramon Benitez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Striding in, Omar Acevedo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Omar Acevedo.
The pitch. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane and get out of here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 home.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Ricky Marchand. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-1. It's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Reminded me of an old Vladimir Guerrero right there. The ability to nail a bad pitch consistently.
Into the box now, Brian Ballou, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 on the way. Fly ball out toward right field. Encarnacion is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, George Herring.
Next will be the designated hitter, George Herring, with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Fly ball out to right field. Encarnacion will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Robert, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Robert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
No, outside.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Encarnacion, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. Count is 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he'll dive back in. And he got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. Because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
To the plate now, Jordan Groshans. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
In now, Mac Sanchez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 302 is the average coming in. 8 home runs and 31 RBIs. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, George Edler, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
George Edler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Quentin Broadway.
So stepping in, Quentin Broadway. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Ball. No strike.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
And that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
At the plate, Reese Hines. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327, a dozen home runs, and an even 40 RBIs. The 1-0.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Dudley Leone. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping in now, Omar Acevedo, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's got that average up over 340 now. 15 long balls and 47 RBIs. Bounced weakly near the plate. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 2 full. Syracuse is out in front here, 1-0. At the plate, Jason Glenn, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Here now the 2-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Digging in to try it again, Dino Villarreal, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch.
Ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The batter, the first
Ready for another chance? Rich Trujillo. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding in, Ricky Marchand. He reached on a single in his first try.
The shortstop, Ricky Marchand.
Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. So now to the plate, Brian Ballou, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Lane 11.
Popped him up. Beatty in foul ground. He's got it one away.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
At the plate, George Edler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
No, inside.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Ready now, Quentin Broadway. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And here's the 3-2 from him. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. Syracuse is on top here, 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brennan Davis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Brett Beatty. And here's a ball hit in the air. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-2.
Ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Into the box, Luis Robert. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. And there's out number 2. Riding in once again, Ferrar Encarnacion. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Popped him up. Leone waits on it. And that retires the side. 1 left for Texas. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Reese Hines. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1-0.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
At the plate, Dudley Leone, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Encarnacion will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, right
Digging in and looking for more, Omar Acevedo. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat, sent out to straightaway center field. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. And there's ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jordan Groshans, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jordan Groshans.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt Sanchez.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Eli Granger takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Granger.
In now, Mac Sanchez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Jason Glenn. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dino Villarreal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set, now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
So now to the plate, Rich Trujillo. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. So 2 runs are in on the double there, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Into the box now, Brennan Davis. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers lead it 3-2.
Leading off.
Stepping in now, Ricky Marchand. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. One and one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Brian Ballou. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 6.
Digging in, George Herring. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Encarnacion is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Number 5. Brett Beatty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next to the Rangers.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Robert. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Acevedo is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Texas, Ferrar Encarnacion. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're up 3-2. At At the plate, George Edler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
George Edler.
And now a pitch on the way.
No.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 3. Hines.
Now in the box, Reese Hines. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball well outside.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. David Larson enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 33, David Larson.
Into the box, Dudley Leone. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Omar Acevedo, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
3 runs already home here. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Jeremy.
Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
No strike.
2 out, nobody on. 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ricky Marchand.
Standing in now, Ricky Marchand. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Charlie Dalton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Dalton.
Coming to the plate now, Jordan Groshans. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Mac Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Payoff pitch one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jason Glenn. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Rangers set down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Ballou.
The second baseman, Brian Ballou.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's down.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
The 3-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Line hard, but foul. The next 3-2. Rocket to third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping in now, George Herring, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now batting, George Edler.
George Edler.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 1 ball. No strike.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. A 1-0 delivery.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Alex Rodriguez is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Quentin Broadway will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. From the stretch.
Ball.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Encarnacion is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Reese Hines will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Lawrence Chamberlain has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dino Villarreal.
Dino Villarreal.
Now here's the pitch.
Hee-haw!
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
At the plate now, Rich Trujillo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now it's 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Into the box, Brennan Davis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. This one's down to 3rd. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into 3rd now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Brett Beatty, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Luis Robert is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line hard to center field. Broadway is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rangers leave a pair. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Dudley Leone.
Dudley Leone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game, as it is now 7-3. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round trip of the game so far. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants.
Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Jeremy Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled to first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Marchand. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
2-0.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
So now to the plate, Brian Ballou. 0-1 the count. Runner on first with 2 away. And he takes strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Bobby Spillane comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Ferrar Encarnacion will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Encarnacion.
He's set and the pitch.
No.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
Now to the plate, Jordan Groshans. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. No.
Lays off 1-0.
1 ball.
Bases
no
are empty.
strike.
1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Fouled away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Mac Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Texas down to their final strike in this one, and he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Syracuse get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Eli Ranger wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.